Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Divinity, and today we are going to do a first impression / try on video. I have a lot of new products that are new to me and that are new-ish on the market that I'm going to be trying on today. So instead of making this intro long, let's get on to the video, shall we? So, I have a lot of things that I have accumulated over a few months, and some things that I have probably that are a year old, and some that I just got recently that I decided, hey, let's just throw it all together in a video and try it on today. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to try it on. And before you say anything, excuse this mess that you call it my hair. It's going to be done soon. It's just I'm trying to find the time to actually do it, and I was thinking about recording a video when I do it. I don't know. We'll address this mess later, but let's do this face first. So I have a few eyeshadow palettes. We have the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival eyeshadow palette. A whole bunch of colors. This palette is beautiful. I don't know if I'm going to use this though. I also have the, I want to say Marvycorn by Marvyn Magnificent BH palette. I think I got these when the BH Cosmetics was having a sale on Ulta. I think that's what it was. Or Ulta was having a sale and I got it. It was one of the two. I also got the Kristen Leanne X Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. Haven't tried this out either. And I got the Kat Von D 10-year anniversary palette that I want to try out. And look, these are just 4 eyeshadow palettes that I'm showing you, not the little collection that I collected over there. I'm just deciding between these 4 today. I don't know. Maybe we should try 2? Okay, so, and that's the case. Let's try the Kat Von D today, and let's go with the Marvycorn eyeshadow palette. Let's try those 2 today, shall we? And we'll move the other 2 for another day. Let's open these 2 up. Oh, that is just too cute. So when you open up the Marvycorn palette, it has a little pop-up unicorn. That is just too cute. That's what they should have had with the ColourPop My Little Pony collection. That's okay. He did it though. That's cute. So it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 eyeshadows and 3 highlighters. Okay, I see you, and I'm not hating on you. And let me see what the Kat Von D's looking like. I don't even remember what these eyeshadows palettes look like. It's been a while. Oh, that's right. Oh, I love her artwork. And then we have this. How? Oh, excuse me. Look at my junky desk. Don't look at that. So, why can't we come up with these colors? How can we mix these 2? Maybe we can do something like greens and blues, and maybe a pop of purple or something. I don't know what that sounds like. Let's try it. I mean, it's just makeup. We can always wipe it off if it don't turn out right. Let's try it and see what it comes out like. And while we are doing this, we can play Let's Get to Know Who Divinity Is. I hope I'm looking at the camera. I can't see, sorry. But let's play Let's Get to Know Who Divinity Is. The reason why I start my channel, let's start with that. The reason why I started my channel was because about a year and a half ago, I'm not sure exactly, I got sick. And I mean, needing surgery, full-blown sick. So I couldn't work. And when I couldn't work, I pretty much stayed in the house doing nothing. Getting lazy, gaining weight after weight after weight after more weight. And you know, when you sit down and lay up and do nothing for a long period of time, you lose the ability to be mobile. I won't say complete ability, but walking and standing for long periods of time, it gets harder and harder. And the more years that go by, the more months that go by, the harder it gets. And that is what happened. What happened to me. I lost that ability. So I have been pretty much doing nothing but staying in the house. I lost a lot of my friends because of that. They didn't understand how I could stay in the house and do nothing. We're gonna take this nude shade right here, and we're gonna set this face. They didn't understand how I could stay in the house and do nothing. But at the time, it wasn't my fault. It's not like I could get up and go outside and walk when you just get out of surgery. That's not something you normally can do. But as time went on and they tried to push me to go outside more and more, I developed I won't say a fear to go outside, but I developed I didn't care for going outside. There was nothing for me to do going outside, so I didn't want to go outside. Going outside meant spending money I didn't have because I didn't work. So I had to save. And as I lost my friends, I realized they weren't actually friends, because true friends, yeah, they would still push me. I understand that. And that wasn't part of the reason why I don't call them friends. I don't call them friends because they wouldn't have gave up on me. They would have strived to help me, but in a different way. These friends more or less wanted me to come out with them and party with them and do all the things that I lost interest in, instead of trying to find something that I gained interest in. For instance, makeup. I have always had an interest in makeup, and I always collected makeup, but they didn't really care for that. They didn't take more interest in that. They didn't take more interest in me. So I moved on. And instead of them trying to find things that I like to do, they always wanted me to do things they wanted to do. I'm gonna take this shade right up here, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. Actually, I'm gonna take this shade right here. Actually, I'm just gonna mix them. So we went our separate ways, and I lost them as my friends. And when you lose friends that you thought you had for years on years on years, you start to fall in depression. And you wonder, maybe something is wrong with you. Instead of that, something is wrong with them. And that's what happened to me. I just fell deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper into depression. And instead of trying to climb my way out, or had someone to help me climb my way out, it just got worse. So over the years, over the year, two, I'm not exactly how long it's been, that's part of the depression. I just decided that I needed to find something to bring me out of it. And that's when I started to use makeup. My mother actually is the one, my mother and her best friend, who I call my aunt, is the one who told me that I should start a YouTube channel. So I'm using this as my outlet to hopefully get out of that depression. You understand what I'm saying? I hope I'm explaining that right. I started actually with a blog, and I still do write on my blog because it's easier for someone like me to write than to speak. So my more in-depth feelings and stuff is being written on the blog, and I'm going to use this more to express myself through makeup. I hope I'm explaining that right. I am actually loving this palette. I have only used like three shades, but they're blending out pretty well. And my hair is just doing something fierce. I'm loving these shades though. I can't wait to continue. I hope they continue on this path because they're blending out. They're blending out really well. I do wish one thing though. I wish there were names written on this palette, so I wouldn't have to flip it over. But yeah, other than that, that's not a drawback for the shades. That's just a drawback for the overall palette layout. So my channel is basically going to be about that. And after I finish cleaning up this living room, no, let's rephrase that because that makes it seem like my living room is dirty. After I finish, I want to say straighten that up, reorganizing. After I finish reorganizing this living room, I'm going to finish putting up the stuff, finish putting up my exercise and stuff, and I'm gonna hopefully put that on this channel too. Now, I'm not a professional, obviously, but I want to have sort of like a live stream workout thing going on where we kind of like get together and like we kind of get together and work out together. Am I explaining that right? Like we were doing, like if we all went out to a workout studio and was in a group together and we were working out with an instructor, but kind of be on YouTube minus the instructor. We all come up with some type of, like once a month we'll find a workout online that we all can follow at our home and within comforts of our home, but we do it together online, if that makes sense. I am really bad at explaining things, as you can see, but I'm hoping this makes sense because that's something I really want to do, because a lot of people feel like they need others to do things with them. They need support, and I understand that because I feel like I need support too. It's boring doing things by yourself, so if we do it all together, make it fun, make it seem like we're doing it with our closest friends, I feel like that would be something interesting to do. Now, we don't have to do it every day, but maybe once a week, not once a week, maybe twice a week, 3 times a week. It'll be working out, but it'll be fun, and it will be with friends, or it can be like that. That's what I want to do. I can't get these even, but we're going to pretend like they're even, and we're going to move on. We're going to take this green. I'm going to say it's called Malice. The second green right here. And I'm going to put that a little bit below that color we just put up, and pray for the best. But yeah, I feel like that would be something that we can do. If you think that's something that you would want to do, comment below. Actually, I will leave a poll somewhere, and I want to know what you guys think, because I really do want to do that. Not just for me, but for everyone. Because I know it would help me too, but I also know I'm not the only one who thinks like that. So I'm hoping that we can do that. Does it mean it does not look green on my eyes? I have no idea what I'm doing. Actually, that's pretty much with every look I have ever done. So let's continue on, shall we? So I'm going to take this dark blue, this last one over here, and we are going to put that on the outer corners. Maybe a little bit into the crease. I don't know how I feel about that shade. The others were fine. This one's not the same color as it is in the pan. So, it's like really dark. It's not as vibrant as it is in the pan. It's not bad. I mean, it's blue. It's blue. It's just not the shade that I thought. Thought it would be more like this, but it's not. We're gonna take this shade right here. I am so sorry if you can hear those kids. For some reason, they decided to play today, right in front of my window. Right in front of my window. I'm trying to press it in, but it's still not doing nothing. I thought it would give me a little bit more of what's in the pan, but it's not. It's like two-tone in the pan, but it's not giving me two-tone on my eyes. It just looks kind of dull. We're gonna finally add something from the Marvycorn. I keep forgetting the name of this palette. We're going to go for Moana, which is this pretty green shade all the way down here, and we're going to add that right next to this shade we just put on our lid. It's doing better now. I kind of had to wet it. Take a little bit of this Bahamas, and it is this purple right up here, just a little bit. I wanted to kind of meet this dark blue. Okay, that is enough for the eyes right now. Let us move on to this face. I'm going to try the NYX Total Control Drop Primer. And I already bought I love the Total Control foundation, so when they came out with a primer, I wanted to try it out, and I did buy it when they first came out with it. Just didn't try it out when they first came out with it. So we're gonna try this today. But first we are going to we're going to put on the e.l.f. Prime and e.l.f. Prep and Hydrating Balm. And then I'm going to take this Total Control base and I am going to add it right here. And I'm going to add it right here. And right in the middle of my forehead. Doesn't have a silky consistency like a silicone primer. What's in here? Not to prime is a crime. When it comes to this comfortable soft primer, it delivers a matte finish that's smoother than smooth and preps your complexion for foundation application. This weightless formula blends seamlessly into your skin and leaves your face feeling totally plush. Pairs beautifully with our Total Control Drop Foundation with a natural looking matte finish. Okay. Ingredients. Dimethicone. So it does have dimethicone in it though. But it doesn't feel like the photo finish of Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. It's not like that silky. It's different. I don't hate it. Okay, so we're going to use the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup. This is old, isn't it? Like years old type of foundation. But it's my first time trying it. I got the shade Classic Tan in 7. I don't know if this is going to match, but we're going to try it. And I also wanted to give the AOA sponge another go. So we're going to do Beauty Blender on one side, and I guess I can use I can use one of these brushes on the other side. So let's do that, shall we? I did wish this had a pump or a spatula or something. I don't like that. It's just it's a pour, because you are gonna lose waste foundation. So I complained really hard about this sponge soaking up a lot in my AOA review try-on video, and it's not doing too bad right now. It's not doing too bad right now. We'll see. We'll have to see on the other side. But this foundation doesn't look full coverage. Let's try with the brush. I have to add more on the other side. Yeah, I can see my freckles more on this side that I use the blender than I can on the side I'm using the brush with. However, either side isn't bad. They're both almost skin-like. So far, I'm liking this foundation though. It's, I would say, medium coverage. I'm pretty sure you can put on, you can do a second layer and it'll be more fuller medium coverage. But I like this layer. I like it though. It doesn't look bad. I don't have a new concealer. So we are going to break out Old Trusty, which is my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Yeah, the Conceal and Define concealer. I'm trying to get the foundation. The stick foundation that just came out. What shade is this? Oh, I'm in shade C12. I actually think I could use to go one shade lighter. What do you think? Should I go lighter? I feel like this is a little too, still a little too dark. Contour today, but I am going to use blush. I just got I don't know where I got this from, but this is the Pretty Vulgar Make Them Blush in Prime Vixen. I don't know if that's showing up. Don't see my messy desk. Don't see my messy desk. I don't know if that's showing up, but I probably got this actually in a BoxyCharm or something. I don't know. Like I said, I got too many things and I'm not even sure where half of them came from. I also got this, which was probably also in a box or a bag or something. This is the Ofra Cosmetics Blush in Chameleon. I think I'm gonna do this one instead, cause this one's too pink. It won't go with the look that we have. Yeah, we're gonna try this one instead. Let's see if it shows up on our skin. Or do we gotta do like 20 layers? The 100 layers of blush challenge. Actually, it showed up in one layer. It's really pretty. Okay, Chameleon. You played me, didn't you? Okay. I like this. It blended out very nicely and it actually showed up on our cheeks. I can't tell if it showed up on camera, but it showed up on our cheeks, y'all. It's I want to say a light peachy pink. It's very pretty though. Okay, let's try this one. It's very pretty. I was surprised. I didn't think it was gonna show up, and I ain't even gonna lie, because it was very light. It's very pretty. It's light though, but it's pretty. And that's what we needed. We needed something light to go with these eyes. Because I mean, I went a little overboard. Let's finish up these eyes, shall we? What should we do to the bottom? We're going to take the 10-year anniversary palette. And we're going to take the dark blue, which is Melanie. And we're going to bring down that dark blue. And the Marvycorn palette, and what was that, Bahamas? Yeah, we're gonna get Bahamas from the Marvycorn palette, which is that pretty purple up here. And we're going to bring that in next to the blue. Not all the way into that little inner portion. Just almost kissing the inner portion. I'm going to take this shade in the Kat Von D's palette, which is right next to Catherine, which we're going to take Kelly, which is this purple right here. And we're going to put that right next to that other purple that we just laid out. Almost in the inner corner. We're going to put it right here, but not the actual inner corners. For our inner corners, we're actually going to be using a highlighter because I have like 7 highlighters that I want to try out. I had a lot of palettes I want to try out. I have a lot of highlighters I want to try out. We're going to actually use this beautiful Smashbox plus Vlada? Yeah, I'm going to say Vlada. Paddle Metal highlighter and Rosematic. This beautiful rose. Oh, I don't know if it's going to match or not, but I want to put this in the inner corner. I don't know why. It just, some said put it in the inner corner. It's pink though, but whatever. I like it. Okay. So I'm glad we was able to use that in this little look. I'm just piling up more stuff on this desk. I'm glad you can't see it. And oh, since I forgot to use this in the Shop Miss A try on video, I'm going to use one today for you guys. And that is one of these. Which one? Should we do this one or this one? You know what? Let's go all out. Now where's my glue? And you look at that. It's right on top of the eyelash drawer. I'm gonna have to put my face in a mirror, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. One of my eyes decided it didn't want to act right, but my lashes are on. Ish. They are fluttery, they are huge, and they are, well, I'm loving them. So, Shop Miss A for the win for this. Okay, I'm liking them. Big hair, big lashes. Let's move on to highlighter. Urban Decay X Kristen Leanne. Is it Leanne or Leanne? You got that. And it's like 3 shades. Let's try this. Because this might go with the color that's in our inner corner. We doing lips. I need to throw these on real quick. They're gonna be all the way down here because these eyelashes is long. We are going to give these babies a try. We're going to do the Aaliyah X Mac collection. And this is in Try Again. Yeah. I love the smell of MAC lipsticks. Let's do this. And that, my divines, is our look. How do you like it? I mean, we went a little crazy on the eyes, and overall, I must say, for somebody who had absolutely no direction going on in their head, I like the eyes. Paired with the new lip, I'm feeling it. Then again, I love Aaliyah, so I would have loved this even though it was even if it would be ugly. So I'm liking the overall look we came up with. Feel like I'm going out tonight, like I'm about to get my party on or something. I wish. I'm about to go in my room and play a video game. That sounds like fun. About to go play some Minecraft or something. I'm about to go edit a video with a full face of makeup on. You catch my drift. I ain't about to go do nothing tonight, but I ain't going out nowhere. But I like everything that we tried. There was nothing that, correction, there was one shade in the Kat Von D palette that we did try that I didn't like. I like how it came out overall, but I was disappointed in the fact that it wasn't the shade that I thought it was going to be. But it was only one shade. We tried 4, 5 of the shades out of the 10-year anniversary palette, and out of that, it was just one shade. We only tried 2 out of the Marvycorn palette, so we will have to try that palette again. But what we did try, it was good. We didn't have a problem. I didn't have a problem with that purple layering it on top of the green or the dark blue. It came out pretty decently. I didn't have a problem with most of the shadows I shaded except for that one. The highlighters, both of the highlighters came out beautifully. Everything. I even like the foundation, even though I can still see my freckles. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. That blush was the thing. I'm going to honestly say that was the thing that shocked me the most, was that blush. I didn't think it was going to show up on me. And it honestly shocked me. And I love it. I actually think that's going to be one of my favorite blushes. It's light enough that it's like a kiss of color on my cheeks, but deep enough that it shows up on my cheeks. Wow. Everything. And I also didn't hate the AOA sponge that I got from Shop Miss A. It must have been the foundation that I tried that was very light coverage in the try on. It wasn't the sponge's fault. I'm glad I was able to give that a try. So I will probably buy another sponge from Shop Miss A. I say that after I just actually bought more stuff from Ofra off their website. Tell me if you want another haul and another try on. Leave that in the comment section below. We're gonna end it here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and become a part of the Divine family. Hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I upload any more videos like this or any other videos that I upload. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Mwah.